Terry, how would you describe this movie in one sentence?
Completely shit from start to finish.
Thanks for watching our review. See you next time.
1 out of 10. As bad gets. 2 out of 10. Simply atrocious in all facets. 1 out of 10. So bad it's offensive. One of the worst films I have had the misfortune of seeing. This must be the cheapest sequel ever. Garbage Day.
We just watched Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, a movie so boring I forgot what it was called just now.
So shit. So shit. I don't even want to talk.
Plot of the movie. So, where do I begin? A guy in a psychiatric... Okay. A guy in a... Fuck. A guy in a psychiatric hospital.
You said psychiatric.
I know, I was hoping you wouldn't have picked it up on that. A patient in a psychiatric hospital is telling his backstory to the new shrink. His backstory is that his brother witnessed as a child his parents getting murdered by someone wearing a Santa Claus outfit. That's the first Silent Night, Deadly Night. And he, later as an adult, he's traumatized and he puts on a Santa Claus outfit and murders a bunch of people. And he gets shot to death in front of his younger brother at the orphanage where they both live. That has traumatized the younger brother in the sequel. And he eventually goes out and murders a bunch of people. And he ends up at that psychiatric hospital. From which he escapes, finally, in order to put on a Santa Claus outfit and murder the nun that was abusive to them in the orphanage. And the problem with this movie is that the first 20 minutes is a recap of the first movie. And that's an incredibly long time. And we were bored the whole time through. It's not... That should have been 2 minutes.
Less.
Yeah, 1.5, 2 minutes. The problem with this is that they didn't have enough content to fill out 90 minutes. So what it feels like it's 3 separate stories. You've got the recap of the first movie. Then there's the guy's backstory that's told in a flashback. Even though it's not, this is all new. And then there's 10 minutes at the end where there's action. And he's wearing the Santa Claus outfit, which is why we watched the movie in the first place. Because it's Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Absolute dog shit. This movie is incredibly boring. And that's the worst thing a movie could be. It's one thing I liked. I liked the main character.
No.
He's not good. He's not... Okay. Most of the movie's negatives. But I did enjoy the way the main character overacted.
At the very, very, very end.
Way at the end, where he's got the infamous line, "Garbage Day!" I thought that was great, and it was very clear that he knew what a terrible movie he was in. So he thought, I'll just go completely overboard, because it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to ruin the movie with this.
Except for his 30-minute monologue when he was talking to the shrink.
Well, yeah, but that's... Yeah, that was not his fault. That was the script. They had a 20-minute movie.
Don't watch it, kids. Stay away from this movie. It's like Ebola.
Well, at least Ebola happens a little faster.